No, this is not happening.
So for this part, all you're going to do is just run towards the patio door, because if you run the front door, it's locked.
Oh God, Lily! Damn it!
So to skip this cutscene as you're coming in the house, that pops up when you move forward, what you're going to do is move backwards, move to the right, and then you're good.
How did this happen?
So another time saver here, after Lily says, "Dad, help," you're going to crouch and then uncrouch. Usually if you don't do this, he'll continue talking, he'll say, "I'm coming, Lily," and he'll stand there in a stationary position. So to prevent that, you're going to crouch.
I'm here, Lily! I'm here!
And then cut this corner over here. If successful, you should be able to open the door far away and you'll slide towards it.
Lily? Come on out!
Sebastian? You're awake. Good.
Yeah. Great. Where are we?
You're in one of our facilities.
So this is the almighty Mobius, huh?
Be careful about what you say. You don't know how powerful they are.
Right. So powerful they have to kidnap a washed-up ex-cop to help them.
At least your terrible sense of humor is still intact.
Enough of this bullshit. Where's Lily?
Patience. All your answers are right here.
The Beacon Mental Hospital incident was an unfortunate setback. But we used the knowledge gained to build a new and vastly improved STEM system.
What? Is this?
Dad, help me!
I'm coming, Lily!
I know it's hard to accept, Myra, but she's gone. Our little girl is gone.
No. I'll never accept it. If you won't help me, I'll find out the truth on my own.
What the hell is this place?
Detective, we've got a call.
All units 1199. Exploit cover code 3, Beacon Mental Hospital.
What the?
Hello?
There are photos of a bunch... A cat. I don't ever remember owning a cat. A mirror. Just like Beacon. Should be a way out. Why couldn't my memory just make regular doors? Here we go again. Into the looking glass. Is this the right place?
So you guys will see me restart the checkpoint a lot. I do this to optimize in-game time, or I fucked up. So if I fucked up, I will let you guys know. And it helps in other situations as well.
What the hell?
So after you're done looking at this, you're gonna run to the left side because that's actually faster.
One of the search team. Baker. Someone tried to block the way out. Or in.
So you guys are probably wondering why I've been running this way through this chapter. Is because it saves stamina while you keep your momentum. So to do this, what you're going to do is run 2 steps, let go for a bit, and then just continue the process. This helps for long distances, but of course you will still have to stop eventually when your stamina gets very, very, very low. So the reason why I restarted the checkpoint other than optimizing in-game time was to replenish my stamina.
What was that?
Shit.
So what I did here was you go all the way to the left where the windows are, start walking towards the windows, and then when the couch becomes off screen from the right, turn around, start running when you go on the blue, and you should be able to kick the door down without getting caught.
I gotta find a way out of here.
it. What the hell is...
So on this part here, you're going to come in backwards. What's going to happen is she's going to try to cut you. He's pretty much going to move backwards, but in reality, you're moving forward. So you'll avoid the hit, whereas if you go in there normally, you'll get hit. So you save yourself some time, and you avoid the hit as well.
Oh, I don't hear it. You gotta be kidding me. All right. What the fuck is going on here? And now where am I? Where were you when I needed you? Maybe this is the right place. Lily, I hope you're here.
So as soon as you're able to go in your inventory, put the handgun on number 1 slot, put the syringe on number 8. And then I do have the DLC, so I'm going to start off with 50 gunpowder automatically. And of course get other items too as well. So now if you want to run faster while consuming stamina, since you have the handgun, just take about 3 steps and then aim your gun, and then by doing this you run faster while saving your stamina, because every 2 steps that you take you save stamina. It doesn't get consumed. So I'll grab the bottle here. You probably don't even need to, but you want to run over towards this zombie so he runs off the stairs, and then just go around, go up the stairs, open the door. You might get hit, that's okay, because getting hit is actually encouraged in Evil Within 2, since the syringe replenishes your stamina. Because you do use a lot of stamina in this game, so you can only use the syringe if you don't have full health.
Alright. Hopefully that'll hold.
Don't come any closer! Okay, calm down. Don't shoot.
So now I'm pausing here because you can actually skip this cutscene. For me, I have to pause it. For others, I've seen people actually not having to pause. Just for me, I guess I have to pause, but for in-game time, you don't actually lose time, I don't think.
Here, listen to this. It sounds like a little girl, right?
Quiet. Was that?
I think no way to...
How do I...
Once you're out, you'll probably... It wouldn't...
No way.
Suit yourself?
Let's pair up our communicators. That way
Yeah.
What the... Who is that? Okay. Let's see if I can find this signal he mentioned. Looks pretty far away, but it's the only lead I've got. God, I hope it's Lily. If it keeps breaking apart like this, there won't be any Union to search. I gotta try to find that signal.
Now remember, guys, of course you guys probably know this, gunpowder is very important in this game. That's why, you know, if you see me grab a lot of items and gunpowder, you know, it's very important because you need it throughout the whole game to make, you know, ammo for your weapons, and it's going to help out for the final boss fight.
Haven't seen one of these in a while.
So I didn't want to get detected by the enemies, but I did anyways because I ran too early. So your stamina bar will go down a lot faster when you're detected by enemies. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to use my med kit here from the DLC. Going to get my stamina back and my HP. So then I'm going to restart the checkpoint here, and by doing that it's going to move me up a little bit more further. So I'm just going to come over here, shoot the boxes, and hope to get what I want, which I did, which was 2 gunpowders and a smoke powder. Going to use a smoke powder for the O'Neill boss, which is going to help out significantly. And then you're just going to come over here to the house, grab the nails out of there and the gunpowder. Going to use the nails later on to create explosive bolts, which you need in chapter 14. No need to get explosive bolts early, because it's not necessary. So you're going to come over here to this garage, grab the accessories out of the bag. And then after you do that, shoot the chain off the door, shoot the lady by the tree so you can become alerted. And by doing this, it enables us to pick up the shotgun shells from the dead Union member, because usually when you're not alerted by enemies, when you pick up stuff from the Union members when they're dead, it takes longer to pick up items. Very, very long. Probably didn't need to get the metal pipe, but I did just to play it safe anyways. So you're going to come up this ladder, jump down here. What you're going to do is hit the chain with a knife. Usually when I shoot it, I get attacked right away, so usually I don't shoot it. Hurry up and run and hit the switch. You may get attacked. You should be okay if you have full health, which you should if you have the med pack from the DLC, or the syringe. You should be fine too as well. You're gonna come over here, touch this switch. If you get hit, it's fine, don't worry about it, because I did, because there's a checkpoint up here. Normally I don't restart checkpoint here since it pushes you back a little bit, but since my health was in the danger state, it replenishes it back to green, and of course it replenishes your stamina. So now you're gonna slingshot your way up to the 2nd floor, as I did here. What you're going to do is, before you grab the shotgun, open this door, get the syringe, and then get the shock bolt, because we're going to use that for later. And then normally there's a door here, but it's not there since we used the glitch. And you're not even supposed to be in this area anyways. So after you grab the shotgun, there's going to be a doll to the left. What you're going to do is not look at the doll, so you can skip the mini cutscene. Because normally he talks, but if you grab the doll without looking at it, he won't talk.
Murder with the camera. And the son of a bitch has my little girl. I was so close. Damn it. Calm down. Think. I gotta save her. No more signals coming into this communicator. I need to find another way.
So restart checkpoint to skip the whole conversation so you can start running right away. So now you're going to slingshot your way out the window. You may get stuck and it may be a little hard to get out, but you'll be alright. Now what you're going to do is you're going to jump off to the right here, get near the fence area here so you can activate the cutscene, because you have to in order to continue on to the game.
Shit, lost him again. Hope I can reach O'Neill this time. O'Neill, it's about... Not sure now.
But they're we call
It doesn't...
fortune, but it's a
Where's this...
all marked the looks once you're in that shit.
You could've...
Maybe so, but I couldn't have given you this. The passage my commute, you'd never make it through alive without this.
Deadly gas leaks, huh? Thanks for saving the worst for last, O'Neill.
Based on what
You're not...
anything.
So if you guys are wondering why I am at the workbench, is because in order to activate items on the go, you have to activate the workbench at least once. So what I'm going to do now is come over here to the right. I'm going to slingshot myself to the other side of the map where we need to go. And this was actually perfect. This is like the best I've ever done. So I'm supposed to go in that garage area that's open. Normally it's closed. So I pretty much get a free shock bolt. The enemy depletes all my stamina, but just restart the checkpoint to get it back. So now what I'm going to do, since this whole area isn't loaded all the way, since I used the glitch in chapter 3 and skipped a lot of stuff, what's going to happen is that when you come back, everything's going to be loaded, because I'm going to go back into that same area and grab some accessories. So I'm going to grab a smoke bolt and some gunpowder. Now for these loading areas, when you dive into the computer systems, I'm not sure if there's an actual way to make the load go faster, but if you guys know, please let me know. So now what you're going to do is grab the items in here, get out of this area, and then put your shotgun and your crossbow onto a slot. And then what you're going to do is you want to save yourself a lot of time. Use your shock bolt, shoot under the garage area door, and if successful, it will open and save you a ton of time. Come to the left, grab the shotgun shells. And then there's going to be some handgun bullets to the left. Grab that and then just move on forward. So now after you're done grabbing all the items from the second floor, you're going to do the cover glitch. So pretty much it's opposites attract here. So you're going to, when you look to the left, you're going to move to the right so the arrow shows up the opposite direction. And then when the arrow is just about to turn white, you have to move the opposite direction. I know it's a little weird, but if you guys want an explanation, I can do a separate video on that. But if successful, that's what it looks like. And then you still have to activate the door to activate the sequence and to activate the enemies to come out as well. And then what you're going to do here is you're just going to move forward. You're going to slingshot your way to the bridge and then touch the switch. If successful, you'll go through the bridge. But then it doesn't matter how fast you come to this area anyways, because the next door ahead you have to wait for that level to load. So if you come here too fast, you'll open the door and you'll just fall to your death. Or you won't even die, you'll just fall to oblivion. So if you're too slow, then that's bad. But you have plenty of time to actually get to this area before it loads. You could probably not even slingshot your way to the bridge area. You could probably go all the way down to the ladder and then back up to the other side of the area and probably still make it. So as soon as she starts talking, the level should load, and then there's a zombie here. You'll be able to avoid her easily with no problems.
Emergency lockdown disengaged. Please wait while system reboots.
Now I did lose a little time here because I didn't know my stamina depleted, but just a simple restarting the checkpoint, I was able to get all my stamina back with no problems. Now this enemy here is very random because sometimes he'll just sit there where he is now screaming, or he'll come after you. So it's pretty much a 50-50. Either he's going to chase you or he's not. If he chases you, be very careful because he can grab you and kill you. So now I'm purposely waiting until the automated voice comes up again, because if you climb up the ladder, the level's not loaded. So you have to wait. There's going to be a checkpoint when I walk a couple more steps. So when that gets activated, you're just going to restart so you don't have to climb up the ladder.
Way back into Union.
So you guys are probably wondering, why the hell did I go through the central access computer to this one and then going back to the central access computer? Well, for this next glitch I'm going to go through the door, and if you go further into that part, the whole level's not loaded, so you have to go to the central access computer to the other one, back to the central access in order for this to work. So this area over here where the stairs are, it would be completely blank. So normally if you're good at flinging yourself, you can skip 2 sets of stairs instead of 1. but you have to get really lucky, and it's very difficult to do so. And then if you go too high, what's going to happen is for these last set of stairs, you'll get stuck on the top, but you'll be able to climb down. And then just open the door to do the cover glitch. If successful, you'll be able to skip the Myra cutscene when you get down to this area, and then the Myra doesn't even show up down here. Also too, don't think just because you're down here you can avoid all the sticky stuff. You still have to take a certain route in order to avoid all the sticky stuff, because it still registers as it's still being there, even though the enemy is not there. And then just use the syringe when you're low on stamina so you don't slow down.
I thought this place was supposed to be fucking stable. Looks like someone's enjoying the show.
And then, so what you're going to do on this part, you're going to skip the Hoffman cutscene by slingshotting yourself. So that went perfect.
The theater.
So what you're going to do here is you're going to avoid this enemy just by going into the bushes here so you don't get detected. And then you're just going to use a syringe just before you run out of stamina. And then you're going to come over here to this area here where it looks like a rock. You're going to fling yourself in this exact position. And then if successful, you pretty much skip all of chapter 7.
Gotta be in here somewhere.
You dare to destroy my work? You expect me to bend to your will? Just like them, thinking they could sculpt me into what I am not. What they created in here, it's marvelous. They wasted it because they had no imagination. Because they are not artists. They want to control me, manipulate me. You want to stop me, but you have failed. Because with the power of the core, I can create my art forever. You cannot have her. You would do nothing with her power. You are an uncomprehending fool. She's useless in your hands.
I'm coming for you, asshole.
Now this part here is pretty easy. All you have to do is just avoid the light from that enemy. If you stay in the light for too long, you die. Now, I actually never tried to actually fling myself from under here, so not sure if that actually works. If you guys tried it, please let me know if it works or if it doesn't.
All right, where the fuck did you go?
Come along. I'm waiting. My next piece will be amazing. The full absorption of her powers, the subjugation of her will. It will be art in every sense of the word. But what is art without an audience? I need you here to make the piece. Come on! Show me what you've got.
That's not how it's gonna end.
Alright, you guys, if you want to know how to take Stefano down quickly, this is the video to watch. So, when he appears, shoot him with the shotgun. When he appears the second time, don't shoot him. When he appears the third time, shoot him. And then reload while you have time. And then usually, at least for me, he usually throws his knives during this part. So you'll be able to shoot him before he throws it and then after he throws it. So I actually had to run a little bit, but I was able to get a shot off anyways, and that was actually really far away. And then he should appear in front of you, and then just shoot him, and then on to the second part.
I've had enough of this. Here.
So this is part 2 of Stefano. So you're going to grab the shotgun shells here, wait for the tentacles to drop, and then go away. And you're going to come over here, grab the shotgun shells over here, and then you're going to go in the middle of the stage, reload your gun, wait till Stefano appears, shoot him, and then run away to see what he does. He's going to walk up towards me, so shoot him and then run away, and then shoot him again for a total of 3 shots. And then usually for me, he'll go in the middle of the stage, he'll summon the explosive photos. You should be able to get some nice shots off with the shotgun, whether if they're close or far away. So now he's randomly teleporting. He's going to appear far away. Just use a harpoon bolt, or harpoon, sorry. And that should be the end of that. Reload since you have time. Grab the shotgun shells off the table. When he dash attacks, just make sure you're ready. I almost got caught there, so I was lucky. So he's walking towards me, gonna shoot him, and then I almost got hit there. I was able to shoot him. And then he dash attacks again, and I was able to kill him there. Don't ask me how the hell I killed him this quickly, because he didn't even summon his tentacle monster, because he usually does it again, summon his monster to attack, but I'm not even sure why he didn't. I guess I just killed him too fast.
What is this? Where's the mirror? Where is this place?
Welcome, Seeker. You have come for answers. I am here to help.
What was that?
So now the part coming up ahead, there's going to be two enemies that are on the ground there. You're going to use your harpoon bolt and you're going to shoot their heads off because it will make this part a lot easier, and I'll tell you guys in a minute why. So after you're done doing that, you're going to go get the crane that we need to go get.
Looks like I can use this.
So now after you grab the crane, you restart the checkpoint, and the reason why I restart the checkpoint is to prevent the enemies from coming out of the prison cells, which makes this segment super easy to do, and it makes it very easy opening the gated door as well. And then this also prevents enemies spawning as well. And as you guys saw, remember those two enemies that was there? Well, like I said, it makes it a lot easier opening that door since they're not there either. So get the shotgun shells, come over here. It's going to take a total of 4 turns. So just imagine if those two enemies were there. And then just imagine, you know, all the enemies coming at me out of the prison cell. And then imagine just the stupid lady in white with the knife. I don't know her name, but the lady that is super dumbass quick. It would just make this whole segment a clusterfuck.
You must go deep to find what you seek. Only by descending can you rise again.
What's going on?
You lost everything. Your failure to regain led to inaction, which led to despair. And despair led to self-destruction.
So be careful slingshotting yourself, because if you get too close to Theodore, the cutscene won't continue.
You didn't believe your wife. You refused to see. It's all your fault. You are a failure. Your daughter was lost because of you. You couldn't save her.
You hold the key to easing your torment. I can guide you to the lock.
Who are you? What do you want with me?
So this part forces you to walk. I tried to do the slingshot glitch, but I failed horribly.
You cannot change your past. You can only embrace it. Go toward it. Don't avoid it.
Is that Lily?
So this part here, you're going to shock bolt the first one, shock bolt the second one behind him, and then reload, and then stomp to cancel some of the animation, and then shock bolt the third one. When you shock bolt the third one, the second one gets up, and you'll still be able to stomp it, and then the third one falls down on the ground. I think what happens on this part is that you can't have 2 downed enemies after getting hit from the shock bolt. So you just have to be real quick. If they were super far away, then it wouldn't work.
Became a thorn in my side. A thorn which you removed. For that, you will be rewarded.
Stefano. This guy knew him.
So it's glitch time again, you guys. You're going to slingshot yourself up here. First time I failed, but that's okay because like I said, I can never get them first try anyways. So now this part here, what you're going to do is you're pretty much going to skip this whole puzzle here. You're going to climb up this wall here. You're going to straighten out as best as you can and try to fall down on the left side of the wall. So if successful, you should be on top. So you're just going to keep going straight and eventually you're going to fall. And then you're going to keep going straight. And then you're going to move to the left side and you're just going to fall through so you can activate the cutscene.
Until they're dead or we run out of ammo.
So you actually lose time on this checkpoint, but the reason why I did it was because I wanted to optimize time as best as I could. So make shotgun shells here, and then you're going to shoot the enemy to the far left. I think it takes about a good 4 to 5 shots to kill zombies that are outside. And then she actually killed the second one, which was good. Killed the third one to the left side. And then there's going to be one that's going to come to the right of the window. It's going to take about 4 shots. Yep, he's dead. And then, of course, there's going to be more coming, so you're just going to pretty much through this whole segment, you're just going to do your best to kill enemies as fast as you can. And just a FYI, this is nothing compared to the Evil Within 1 on Chapter 6 on Akumu mode. That house shit, way harder.
On the way.
You're gonna take more than that to stop me. Don't let them gang up on you.
Aim for the head. Takes less ammo.
Not so bad yourself.
Hey, what the hell is
So more enemies are going to come out. You're going to make 7 shotgun shells. You're going to run into those creeper enemies. So what you're going to do is shoot the barrel. But I shot it a little early, but that's okay because it still got hit after his invincibility frames went away. And then 2 shots for this first one should do it. And then the second one comes out. 3 shots should kill it. And then the zombie dies from the fire too. So I think overall I did okay on this part. Of course it could be faster if I get all headshots with the shotgun, but that's pretty difficult for me.
Come on, we gotta keep moving. This way. Thanks.
And who are you?
No time for 20 questions. My safe house isn't too far. We can talk on the way there. Come on. Take whatever you need inside. I'll be out here. Try to stay quiet. There might be more of those things.
You can at least tell me how you know my name.
Kidman told me to keep an eye out for you.
Kidman?
She said she would try to get your help if the plan went to shit. And here you are, so...
Wait, I'm lost. What plan?
Getting Lily out of here. And then taking Mobius down for good. Wait a second.
What is it?
Shit.
Let me guess. The way back to your safe house?
There might be another way. Come on.
Wait, hold on. Your plan. Kidman didn't say anything about that.
Yeah, well, I'm sure she wasn't able to debrief you on that in front of everybody. Over here! One of us has got to lift while the other one crawls through.
Got it. I'll just...
Get under!
Whoa, you alright? Let me
Get
help.
your ass through before I drop it on your head!
Okay, I've got it.
Thanks. You need a break after that, old man?
Come on. I'm not that old. So you're telling me Kidman had a plan to take out Mobius all this time?
Actually, it was your wife's plan.
Wait, Myra? So that's why she's here. She's part of Mobius. This is ridiculous.
Gonna have to duck. Don't blow your back out.
This isn't the time, Torres.
You know, you should be proud of your wife. She's compelling. She recruited me for this plan.
I don't understand. Why would she join them?
She found out they had Lily, and knew the only way to take them down was from the inside. So she joined up and waited for the right moment.
All these years. That's where she was. Damn it. This is a lot to take in.
I'm sure it is, but let's not lose focus. We've got to get over this. Can you help me?
Yeah, of course. Ready? Hold on, I've got you.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Hey, you just gonna forget about me?
What? You thought I'd leave you hanging like that? You're a part of the plan now.
The plan. Right. Who else was involved in this little mutant?
So for this part, do your best to get some slingshots off, but it's going to be very difficult since it's so random.
Father Theodore?
Father Theodore? I just call him Theodore Wallace. You know him?
We've met. But he doesn't want to save Lily. He wants her for himself. Tried to talk me into hunting down Myra, too. He's the one who screwed everything up. How is this whole thing supposed to go?
Once Myra and Theodore got Lily, Theodore and I were gonna get her out while Myra stayed behind to take care of Mobius. Kidman stayed outside and make sure we got out of STEM safely. Shit, it was supposed to be easy.
Nothing's ever easy.
Oh no.
What is it?
Shh. Quick, follow me.
So much for your safe house.
I wouldn't put my safe house in the open like that. It's hidden, but we've got to get past those things to get there. You see that red banner behind that building?
Yeah.
The hatch to my safe house is under it.
Okay. I'll take the lead. Stay low and keep behind me.
Right, but listen, I've seen these things before. Don't get near
So this part's really easy. Just grab the harpoon bolt. If the enemies see you, that's okay. So what? I went around the other side of the car so I wouldn't get grabbed. So this last enemy over here, take out your crossbow, use the smoke bolt, and you're pretty much going to use that so you become undetected, and then Torres should come running towards you, and then of course when she gets near the door, talk to her so she can open the door, and that should be it for this part. So I haven't tested it out to see if Torres actually comes to you right away, but I should do that, or maybe you guys should do it.
Well, that's one way to do it. I was maybe There's no place like home, but a safe house runs a close second. Listen, don't freak out at the amount of explosives I got in here. They're as safe as cookie dough. At least until I arm them. So what are we gonna do about Theodore?
I don't know. His hot should be.
What?
Yeah, she's and he'll if I.
So the.
Yeah.
How are you?
O'Neill, but I bet.
Right. She's.
Sebastian? Where have you been? Did you find Stefano?
I did more.
Good.
She's the good. Her.
That is? So what's
The bat, and he need.
Damn. I'll send some Kimi post.
I know. I trust. Okay. Time to get down to business. O'Neill, it's Sebastian. Come in. Huh. Something's wrong. I gotta try and find him. You should stay here and get your explosives and weapons ready. I'll need your help once I locate Theodore. Is there a way into the Marrow from here?
Yeah, there's a Mobius computer in that room. It'll take you to exit 72.
Great. I'll call you when I'm ready. Hang tough, Torres.
Got it. Good luck, Sebastian.
All right. Let's hope the Marrow is still there. Looks like Theodore's been here. Maybe that's why I couldn't contact O'Neill. Hoffman's safe house is nearby. I should check up on her. Hoffman, you here? Another one of these. What happened here?
Liam? Is that you?
Liam?
O'Neill left his safe house to go to a restricted area of the Marrow? That doesn't sound like him.
So in this area, you're forced to walk, so that's why I attempted a slingshot here. And then after that, you could just run.
Security for this place.
What were they doing in this lab? And why did Liam want me to meet him here? Unity cerebral chip active. Entry authorized.
Can't pass through without one of those chips. Gotta be one around here somewhere. What do we have here? Okay, let's see what happens. Thank God he's already dead. I gotta get out of this lab.
So instead of going all the way around, what I'm going to do is, since we need to get to the door that's below me, I'm going to use the cover glitch. And then what I'm going to do, since there's enemies down there, I'm going to make a smoke bolt. And then I'm going to get near the door because it takes time to open. And I'm going to use a smoke bolt to blind the enemies. And then I'm going to purposely get hit so I can use my syringe, since that one enemy that takes all your stamina away is down there and takes all my stamina away. So I get it back from the syringe. And then I'm just going to get the accessories here. So now the next area here is O'Neill boss battle. So I'm going to show you guys how to take him down effectively. So I found a very nice strategy on how to take him down super quick. So I'm going to make 5 shock bolts. So when you start this fight, you're going to make sure you have your smoke bolts out. You're going to use it at him right away. So when you use it, you become undetected. And then you're going to take out your shock bolts while you're hiding behind the pillar. Wait till he runs to the left side area where the tables are. And then you're just going to sneak attack him. As soon as you're able to move, get behind him right away and then shoot a shock bolt, because by doing this you still become undetected. And then if you actually attack him from the side, and if you're kind of in front of him, you actually can, there's 2 different knife animations. So if you're on the side of him, that one is faster than the one in the back. So you'll save a lot of time if all your stealth, your sneak attacks are from the side. So before you stab him, take out your smoke bolts. This is the halfway point here. There's like a little mini cutscene. So after the cutscene, you'll be able to drop your smoke bolt near him, because you're pretty much, he's alert, so you become detected. So you have to become undetected again, so you have to use the smoke bolt. And then just use the shock bolt right away. And then just wait until he's done getting stunned. So 2 more stabs. Just get behind him. And then just wait. And then of course watch out for the fire, because you can get hit. That's why I was kind of on the side of him. It was kind of an awkward position. And I almost looked like I almost didn't stab him there either, but I was able to get the fast stab. So 1 more. And then this is how you take down O'Neill on Nightmare New Game. So hope that boss helped you guys out, this strategy, because this fight can be a pain in the ass if you just try to use bullets.
But he wasn't Liam. I tried Theodore while
Poor guy.
you didn't have, so what? I think it's
So you know Theodore Wallace?
of course. He's head recruitment. But what's he doing instead? Why is he doing this?
There's a lot going on that you don't know about. Theodore wants Lily for himself. You saw what he did to O'Neill. He'll do that to everybody in here if he has to. He'll tear this place apart to get his hands on her. I can't let that happen.
What is it?
I'm not totally sure, but it looks a hell of a lot like the stable field emitter. Whatever it is, O'Neill said to destroy it. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I know just how. It's me. Have you good?
Got it.
I'm almost ready over here. Let me know when you're good to go.
Tell me something. Is that enough?
And it's...
I'm good to...
I'm going to check out the equipment in the other room. Good luck, you two. Okay, here we go. Operation Kick Ass, happening in 3, 2, 1.
Are you okay, Torres?
Torres? Where'd you...
You want to find your beloved daughter? Go there. See if it's everything
So now apparently here you lose a lot of time here if you restart the checkpoint, because the checkpoint doesn't come up until like, what, 16 seconds later. And then I picked up the green gel by accident, so I lost time there. And then of course I didn't do this slingshot glitch on the first try. It took me longer than expected, and then you don't get a lot of auto saves. You only get 3 auto saves, so you pretty much only get 3 tries to do this, successfully. So on this try, I actually got it, but like I said, the 15 seconds got intact. So, oh well, who cares? Moving on. So if successful, you'll jump over the door, and then I actually landed where I was supposed to go next, which was Lily's room. So that's the area that you're supposed to go to next.
Mom never gave up. Not like you. She tried to tell you.
But you were too stupid to listen.
No, this isn't right.
Myra succeeded where you failed. You refused to listen. You lost them both, and then became lost yourself.
You don't know anything about me.
Myra understood that goals can be achieved by submission, by joining.
So this part was kind of bullshit because you're not able to use your syringe because of the stupid conversation, but you can restart the checkpoint anyways to get it all back.
Now you come. When it's too late, you're always too late.
After all this, you still want to be reunited with Lily?
I do. I need to find her.
And then this part here, just be careful going down the stairs. Just make sure you don't go too far ahead because the cutscene won't get activated.
Come on, man. Let's get you out of here. You can't let him get to you. You gotta give that son of a bitch some payback.
Sebastian? What's wrong? Are you all right? You've been working too hard. It's making you delirious.
Myra? Torres, where? I'm home. How did I? Lily? That letter. Myra's last communication. It was hidden with her files. It sounded so crazy at the time. But I should have believed her.
My dearest Sebastian.
She's right. She's always been right. Theodore uses my own guilt against me. But guilt for what? It's their fault, not mine. They took everything from me. I didn't start any of this. But I'm gonna finish it. And God help anybody that stands in my way.
Wake up, Sebastian!
What? Hoffman? What happened?
She brought you here. I'm sorry, Sebastian. I tried to save her, but
No. I shot her.
the bullet wound was superficial. She died from injuries sustained in a battle with those things.
Damn it. She didn't have to die like that. She was a good soldier. She just wanted to save Lily. And now she's dead. It's all my fault. Again.
No, Sebastian. It's not your fault. Don't let him do this to you.
You're right. That goddamn son of a bitch. This is what he wants. Trying to make me feel guilty. But he's the one who did this. Not me. He's the guilty one. Okay.
That's not the problem.
What do you mean?
I picked the Theodore, but it's her. I think that I found.
Great.
It's not.
Okay, I'll go.
Okay.
A few more things. I'm sorry, Esmeralda. I'll make sure you didn't die for nothing. I'm gonna hunt him down like the dog that he is. Shit. That really is a stronghold.
What's going on in there, Spe-
Now it's time to get the sniper rifle finally. So you're just going to come up this ladder here. The stupid Harbinger enemy is going to shoot me on the ladder. Luckily, when you get hit by stuff on the ladder, I guess you don't fall off. Thank God. So get the sniper rifle. It's not broken like it is in Chapter 3. And then you're just going to come over here and slingshot yourself to the area that we need to go to next. And that is meeting up with Hoffman.
All's clear, Hoff.
Well, here it is.
What is it?
It creates a
House
It's
big enough.
That's the last thing.
I can't.
So the only it's the who's gonna help.
You know
Of course.
that.
You might want to. Are you ready, Sebastian?
Not yet.
Okay. Are you ready?
All right.
Okay. I'll have to carry and operate it from here. It should protect us from the fire, but it won't stop those things in there from trying to kill us.
Don't worry. I'll take care of them.
Here goes nothing. It's working! Just make sure to stay inside the dome. Come on!
So now what you're going to do is shortcut the sniper rifle and assault rifle guns. And then it's going to be a lot of fire enemies you have to take down. So make sure you're constantly looking left and right. Just make sure you're paying attention. And make sure you have enough handgun and shotgun bullets for this segment. Because that's all you want to use. You don't want to use anything else. It takes 2 handgun bullets plus a shotgun bullet to kill them. Or you can use 4 to 5 handgun bullets. And that will also kill them too as well.
Good thing. They're everywhere.
I don't know how long this thing will hold.
How much further?
It seems a lot longer once you're in it.
He wants to keep us out. Good. That means he's afraid. Don't stop now. We're almost there.
Hold on. Something wrong with the stabilizer.
Can you fix it?
I'm working on it. Just watch my back. Back up. Let's go.
That was close.
I told you it was temperamental.
Are you regretting this yet?
This is my chance to make up for what I did to Lily. And all the others I helped put in STEM. So no, I don't regret it.
skin is burning. Just gotta get... I'm sorry, Yukiko. I'll make him pay. I promise.
And then on this part, just do your best to slingshot yourself forward.
After all of this, I'm the only one left, but he's not gonna stop me. Yeah, but this time it's different. You're not getting away.
Now remember guys, when you go up the stairs, you're going to want to take 2 steps and then aim your gun and just repeat the process, and that's how you move super fast, because once you take that 3rd step, your character slows down slightly.
Damn it. You're not gonna get to me.
So restart the checkpoint to skip the rest of the cutscene. And then what you're going to do here is, you'll be able to avoid everything with no problem. Come over here to the right, there's going to be an enemy over here. Use a freeze bolt, and yes, you heard me correctly. And you should be able to get him, and then you're just going to hit him. That's how you kill him. You just hit him, and then you're good without wasting any bullets. So I think that's actually the first time I've used a freeze bolt in this video. And then hit the switch, and you're good. Now, it is possible to slingshot yourself through the whole area of these stairs, and you guys will see it. So, I don't know how the hell I did that, but I got really lucky. And then I tried to do it again, but I wasted just a little time, which was totally fine. But it's something you guys shouldn't rely on anyways, because Bethesda already took it out. So now to hit this enemy with your axe, wait till his invincibility frames go away. and the health bar should pop up to the upper left. That means his frames went away. Should be able to kill him in one hit, and then you're gonna wait till this gate opens because you're gonna do the cover glitch, so you can go through the gated area to the left side. So you should be able to go in the area before the stairs come all the way down, and that's that. You'll be able to skip those 2 creepers, and you're good.
I'm not making any deals with you, friend.
I gave you the chance to help me. Because of your refusal, I have no choice. I will dismantle this world. I will find your wife, and I will murder her in front of your daughter, who will suffer dearly at my hands as I use the power.
Not if I kill you first.
What makes you think this time will be any different?
I'll keep coming back until one of us is dead.
Come to me then. Let the carnage begin.
Enough of this shit! Not this time. You think this will stop me? Fuck you.
So now I'm just going to use the same strategy I did in my old video. I'm just going to finally make my explosive bolts. And then I'm going to, before I take out the first keeper, just going to grab all the items that I need. And then after that, you're just going to gun the keeper down with the shotgun. You should have plenty of bullets to gun him down. And just use as much shotgun bullets as you can. And if you do run out, just use some harpoon bolts on them. And you're going to stand right here because you want the keepers to spawn in a certain position. So if you stand in this exact area, they'll spawn in the position that I want them to. So this one comes over here. You're going to throw a freeze bolt down over there in that exact area. You're going to come over here and shoot him with the harpoon bolt. You probably don't have to, but I just do it to get his attention. And then you're going to use your explosive bolt right away. The other one should start walking towards you while the other one gets out of the unfreeze. and they should be close together, and then you should be able to take them both down with the explosive bolts with no problem. And not much to say here, just shock and burn the bitch, that's it.
Almost nothing.
So I did find another skip here. I haven't seen anybody else do it yet, but I'm going to show you guys how to do it. You're pretty much going to stand on this wall here. I actually tried to slingshot myself, but it didn't work. So I kind of like jumped off, and then I ran on the other side of the wall. Then I was able to jump down here. So this saves like a lot of time because there's a cutscene up there if you go the normal route. So I saved a lot of time, to be honest.
What is this? Myra! Shit. What is she trying to do? Myra!
And then this part here, I kind of got mad because for some weird reason I got stuck kind of on the car, and then he climbed up on the car, so I'm not really sure how the fuck that happened, but I lost a good, probably like 3 to 4 seconds, so I was forced to restart the checkpoint no matter what.
I gotta get rid of these things.
Other than that, for this segment, all you're going to do is just remember this. Shoot, stomp, grab items in the house. That's pretty much all you're going to do for this part of the segment. And then you're pretty much going to use the stomp for invincibility frames as well too. So as you saw there, that enemy didn't hit me while I was stomping because you get invincibility frames. So 2 more creatures left. Just grab the shotgun shells here, shoot him in the face, stomp. There's 1 more. Before he comes, I'm just going to grab the rest of the items that I need. And I'm just going to shoot him in the face. And moving on to the next part.
All right. I hope she hasn't gone far. Myra, stop!
And then what you're going to do on this part, restart the checkpoint, run towards this enemy, and for some reason it still registers as a sneak attack even though you're running behind him. It should actually register as me being detected, but whatever. And I shot that guy tried to attack me. I used the stomp invincibility frames to prevent myself from getting hit, stomped his head. I shot that barrel because there was a guy there, and then you just hurry up and run towards him so you can step on him before he gets up. Grab the shotgun shells here, there's 2 more guys left, just shoot him in the face. And then stomp, and then the other guy comes running towards you. He didn't hit me because I used the stomp invincibility frames. And then just stomp on him, and that's it for that part. So now moving on to the boss fight. So now I'm going to show you guys how easy this fight is. So you're going to make 5 shotgun shells. That's going to be enough for this fight because I already have enough bullets already. And then there's some on the field anyways too, because you don't want to use all the gunpowder to make shotgun shells since there's already some here. And then if you guys remember, I do have an assault rifle, so you probably know what I'm going to do with that. So he's scripted, he's going to run near the truck. While he does that, you're going to hurry up and run over here, grab the shotgun shells, and you're going to come back into the fray, and you're going to start shooting at him. 2 shots, he'll get stunned. You'll cancel any attack that he does. And then you're just going to, when he does the electricity attack, just back the hell away. And then you're going to shoot him for a good amount of times, maybe like 5 or 6 times, until he almost gets close to stun. That's 4, and then 5, and then you're going to switch to your assault rifle, and then he should go down. When he goes down, just keep shooting. And this is actually doing major damage. You probably don't even know it, but it does a shit ton of damage. And then get a shotgun bullet off, and then run away, grab the shotgun shells over here. He's going to have a nasty dash attack after that when he's halfway dead. And then you're just going to shoot him a few more times, and then he's going to die. So 1 more shot should do it. And this is the fastest way I've actually found of killing Effigy, because without the assault rifle it actually takes longer. So I'm thinking the assault rifle is very, very, very strong, but just not a lot of people know about it being that fucking strong.
Can't let her take Lily. Is that our house? She must be there. I can't stop now. There. I can't stop now.
So slingshot time, you guys, and then of course, if successful, this will happen. You want to get close to the house as possible because that's where you're supposed to go. That's where Myra is. So you're actually supposed to activate the cutscene. Don't go near the house, but go to the right side. Because normally when you come up the hill where you're supposed to go, that's where the cutscene activates. So you actually have to activate it coming over here. And then now it's final boss time. So for this fight, just make sure that you have a lot of sniper rifle bullets and a lot of gunpowder to make sniper rifle bullets and an explosive bolt. If successful like me, this fight will be super easy. And of course, make sure your dexterity is on point because every shot is vital.
I don't want to do this to you, Myra! You refuse to listen!
And then just restarting the checkpoint just makes it easier for me to shoot her weakened area on the left side.
I don't want to do this.
Gotta get to the house. Almost there. Please be safe, Lily.
Kidman's on. Take her down.
Not happening. You stand down.
Somebody check on the administrator.
Damn it.
All security personnel report to the control room. All security
We
personnel.
need to hurry before more show up.
Don't
Shit.
let her get away.
Lily! She's gotta be in her room upstairs.
And by restarting this checkpoint up ahead here, the soldiers are actually standing up instead of already in cover. And then just do your best trying to get headshots because it's very hard trying to aim getting headshots. You kind of have to aim a little off the cursor, kind of using the line that's on the bottom. That's kind of what I do, but it's just a weird way of getting a headshot. And it's not even guaranteed all the time either, but it gets really close.
All security personnel report to the STEM room.
I hope this works, Myra.
Sebastian,
Kidman, I've got her. Where do I go?
get to your room.
All right. But Myra's staying behind. You know why.
Okay. We don't have much time.
I'm counting on you, Kidman. Don't worry, Lily. We're almost there. Oh my God!
So before I take off, I just want to say thanks for watching, you guys, and thank you Matt, and Distortion, because your videos helped out a lot, and that's where I got most of the glitches from you guys. So I appreciate it, and I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching.